Hello, YouTube. We got a major CGC unboxing. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, inside the box is Saucedogcomics X-Men #1. Now, I worked very hard on this book. It was a long series. If you didn't check it out, here is the playlist. I created a playlist series from episode 1 all the way to the last upload regarding this book. Now, I don't know what the grade is going to be. I didn't check. All I knew was that the book was coming. And I want to open it on camera, and I want to see if my prediction came true. So I predicted what I thought the grade would be prior to sending it out, and I'm going to play it in a short second or two. But what I want to do is I want to open it up, and I'm going to ask a family member to put the book in the different angle how I film so we can do the reveal and we can see if my prediction came true. So this is the unboxing prediction upload, and this is the CGC slab inside. We cannot see what the grade is because CGC does a great job covering the actual book in the slab with cardboard and bubble wrap. So let's take it out just like this. And again, I don't know what the grade is, but let's see what I predicted. So let's go back in time and let's take a look. Okay, guys, the time has come for the prediction of Saucedogcomics X-Men #1. Did we achieve our goal in making a conserved grade out of this book? We're going to find out shortly. And what is the prediction that I think this book is going to come back as? I think it's going to come back as a CGC conserved grade, 2.5, give or take a half a point. Let's see what we got. Okay, guys, as you saw, I predicted a 2.5 CGC conserved grade, give or take plus or minus. The reason why I picked a 2.5 conserved grade, fingers crossed on the conserved, is that the cover was really not cooperative with the post-leaf casting work. As you may recall, the cover was in pieces. In addition to the cover being in pieces, there were significant creases that I'm assuming the cover was folded, or there was some issues with the creases that they were severe. And what happened was when the leaf casting was performed and post-leaf casting work, the creases had to be reinforced from the behind with Tengrojo paper. I hope I make people laugh. So, 2.5 conserved grade. Hopefully CGC didn't pick up that the back cover was from another book, because then I think maybe they would do a restored grade possibly. So let's see. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Bam, bam, bam. 2.5 conserved grade. I'm very happy with that. I am extremely pleased. This was a long and hard road to get this grade. More importantly, it was a long and hard road to get the conserved grade. That was the key right here. And it looks nice in the case. I'm going to look at it a little bit more close in a second. But 2.5 conserved grade. I'll take that. I hope Saucedogcomics is happy with an X-Men #1 from Pieces. Now, would I like this book in my collection? I sure would. Now let me take it and read what it says. X-Men #1, Marvel Comics, 1963. Conservation work includes leaf casting to cover an interior, tear seals to cover an interior, cover and interior reinforced, cover cleaned, back cover, and first wrap married. So here is the book. Let's do a quick perusal. In the CGC case, here is the back of the book. Now let me take a look off camera here, and it looks pretty good in the case. Looking at it now though, sometimes, and I don't want to complain, I don't think they did a 100% job putting it in, because sometimes what happens is when it's leaf casted, looks like CGC smushes it into the holder. And right here, if the camera's picking it up, there is a little misfold on the book in the case, and when I sent it to them, it was perfectly adjusted. But that happens with leaf casting. It looks like they smushed it in. And the back has a prominent crease like there. That wasn't present when I sent it in as well. So I'm not going to complain, Saucedog. I'm not going to complain, YouTube community that is following me. I do have one critique with CGC, with Silver Age cases. I think they have to make them a little bit bigger, a tiny bit bigger, so they can fit the books in without having it smushed in. And the technical term being smushed is that you're putting something that's a little bit bigger into a smaller vessel. And it looks like when they did the inner well, the bottom of the book was not placed down low enough, and it crimped perhaps the top a little bit, causing some of the creases that when I sent the book in, it was flat as a board, because I only pressed it in the bookbinding press / copy press / Big Bertha. For weeks it was in there, and it was nice and flat. But again, it's expected, because you're dealing with a lot here. You're dealing with a new front cover from a different book, not new, a cover from a different book, a cover from a different book for the back. It's all not the same dimensions and sizes, although I did my best to match everything up. And you're dealing with right here, if you recall, this was in pieces right here. It was in pieces. So I'm very happy with the results. I'm happy to secure a conserved grade for Saucedogcomics. I am happy to be done with this project. Believe me, because as you can see by the playlist, it was a long time to do this book. And I'm happy to ship it off and to send it to Saucedogcomics and close the chapter and start the next one and finish Mike Night Tiger's book. Then we're going to do the detective comics for Jeremy, which I'm very excited to do, because I have to be upfront with the comic book community. I am a golden age guy, where that's where my passion is. I love working on Silver Age, Bronze Age, and all types of eras in books. But for me, my passion is Golden Age. and I really, really enjoy working on them because it's just a different animal, it's a different beast. So I appreciate your support. If you haven't subscribed, hit the sub button if you're watching this upload, or if you watch any of my uploads. Hit the sub button and share, comment. I love the comments. Tell me what you think. Did I do an okay job? 2.5, it's about right. That's what I predicted. I would have much rather had a 3, but it is what it is. And I'm happy with this by no shadow of a doubt. I'm very happy with getting the conserved grade. So to answer the thumbnail's question, did I achieve my goal? Did I build an X-Men #1 to get a conserved grade? The answer is 100% yes. I appreciate your support. Stay tuned.